The 2018 Acura NSX blends the electronic and the mechanical amazingly well, delivering scorching supercar performance on the track and tame manners on the street. The 2018 Acura NSX couldn't be any more different than the first-generation NSX. The car was purely mechanical, with manual steering and a naturally aspirated engine. This generation is a marvel of technical wizardry, with 3 electric motors and a turbocharged engine. Still, it works, and it scores a 10 for performance despite its complexity. The NSX delivers on the promise of supercar performance teamed with driving clarity. Powertrain points. Mounted behind the driver is a 75-degree, twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 that puts out 500 horsepower on its own thanks in part to 15.2 psi of boost regulated by electric wastegate control. It has both direct and port injection for optimal fuel delivery. The sound from outside the car is somewhat flat and uninspiring, but from inside the tube the noises provide a more muscular ripple, especially in track mode. The engine is mounted to an electric motor, which, in turn, connects to a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission and a limited slip differential. The 9-speed has paddle shifters, but the shift programming will get the car around a track in the quickest manner. Speaking of which, the NSX is fastest in track mode, where it holds gears longer and uses the electric motors on the front axle for torque vectoring to help the car rotate through corners. Hybrid complexity. The direct drive motor between the engine and transmission adds 47 horsepower to net output, charges the battery pack, and helps smooth out shifts. Mounted in front of the engine is a lithium-ion battery pack made up of 72 cells. Up front is a dual-motor unit with one motor for each front wheel. Each motor supplies a maximum of 36 horsepower and 54 pounds-ft of torque to its wheel. In fact, the car can move under light loads on that power alone. That power can also be used for the aforementioned torque vectoring. Down the center of the car is a power drive unit that regulates battery electricity sent to the front motors. Together, the motors and engine create 573 horsepower and 476 pound-feet of torque, resulting in supercar-type performance numbers of 3.0 seconds for the 0 to 60 miles per hour time and a top speed of 191 miles per hour. The rear engine design gives the NSX a 42/58 rear weight bias, but the additional motors and batteries make it somewhat heavier than a 2-seat supercar. It weighs in at 3,803 pounds. Right and handling. The NSX translates electronic forces into mechanical action. It's very good at all of it, from regulating the suspension's ability to deliver a ride that ranges from firm to comfortable, to the steering's range of quick to careful responses, to the powertrain's relaxed to high-strung behavior.